first started comedy, she was already well-established, and she helped me out a great deal, and I think she's the best. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Ms. Jen Myszkowski, everybody.
So, my name is Jennifer Myszkowski. My mother named me Jennifer because that was the law in 1975. My middle name is Ann, so that's awesome. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, thank you. This lady just advised me that my initials spelled Jan. Yeah, thanks. That guy can do it too. Wow. I'm so proud. My mother actually named me Jennifer because of a song in 1968 that came out by Donovan called Jennifer Juniper. Do you guys know that song? I've never heard it in my life except for sung to me by people who can't sing. So that's great. My mother heard that song, Jennifer Juniper, and she started to dream of one day having a baby and naming it Jennifer Ann. And my friends, I am the embodiment of that dream. Right here, right here. Embodiment of dreams. So whenever anyone hears my last name, Myszkowski, they always say, Myszkowski.
Polish?
Is that Polish? Look at this guy's a fucking genius. And I always say no, because when my great-grandfather was coming over from Ireland, he changed it from O Myszkowski. So as to avoid the immigrant stigma. I'm about to get married. Oh yeah, thank you. Did somebody just say to a guy?
He said too bad.
Oh, too bad. Oh, too bad. Oh, too bad. That's very sweet. Because you know what I want to marry is a heckler. All right. But I am about to get married, and what I'm also about to get is in-laws. And I'm from a family with just two parents because of Jesus. Jesus keeps people together. My partner in crime, Scott, he is from a family with four parents because they are Americans. So, divorce, that's what that story is about. So, I'm about to get 4 in-laws. He's only getting 2. It's kind of unfair, and that's okay. But Scott's from a way different kind of background than me. Like, I went to Springfield Central High School here in Massachusetts, and then I went to Holyoke Community College, and then Westfield State College. So, obviously... All right, so Scott went to fancy boarding school and then went to Harvard. So we're from different kinds of families. I think that does that help you understand? Okay. So recently we took a car trip with Scott's mother and stepfather. All right, and I'm in the back seat. I realize I've got to go to the bathroom, so I say, "Hey guys, can we pull off at the next rest area? I've got to go to the bathroom." Just like normal people would say. And Scott's stepfather turns to me, Jennifer, why must you say I have to go to the bathroom? Just say I've got to pull over. We'll know what you mean. Like, no, you won't. I've got to pull over. I'm going to have to barf. We have to pull over immediately. Oh crap, I'm about to shit my pants. Get off into the woods. Or pull over to a place with a proper toilet. There's a number of things that could mean. And he's really upset because I'm saying I've got to go to the bathroom. He doesn't realize how far I've come. Because in my family, this is what would happen. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh Lord. Listen guys, I've got to shit right now. Right now, I've got to go. And then, for example, in this story, it might be my mother or my sister. They would run away and they would go to the bathroom. In my family, my mother is a nurse. My sister is a phlebotomist. And so the phlebotomist is a person at the lab who, like, they take your blood, but also if you have any other samples to give, they will take it out of your hand and they will put it in the refrigerator. So that's who the people in my family are. So they would come back to the car and they'd be like, oh my God, I thought I was going to have explosive diarrhea. But it turned out just to be like pudding. Like that's what would happen. That's what would happen in my family. And so Scott's stepbrother, he doesn't understand how far I've come. Just saying I have to go to the bathroom, not coming back with a report. I think I deserve some sort of prize. Thank you. And the prize, of course, is my one true love, Scott Welsh. That is my prize. He is a giant nerd. Oh, God. He's actually in the back. Show yourself, Scott. See, he's right there. See, he's waving at you? Excellent. God, he is such a giant nerd. I'm also a nerd. I'm the kind of nerd that if we go to a restaurant and I look at the menu and I see a typo, I'm going to shout about it. I'm not an asshole. I'm not going to pull out a Sharpie and fix it. I'm just going to shout. He's the kind of nerd that when he can't sleep, I will know that he couldn't have slept. Because I will wake up in the morning and I'll find on the nightstand a list of prime numbers. Because he doesn't count sheep. He counts prime numbers. Are you guys familiar with prime numbers? Those are the numbers that are divisible only by one in themselves. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Those are the only ones I know. He knows them all like right inside of his head. So one night I can't sleep and I say to him in the bed, I can't sleep. And he rolls over to me, sweet as anything, and he says, I'll count prime numbers with you. Oh, God, doesn't that melt your little heart right down to nothing? Oh, the thing is, it's the middle of the night and I can't sleep, so I'm like, all right. So we start taking turns. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. I don't know anymore, so for every single one, I've got to do math. So I'm not falling asleep. I am waking the fuck up. So we get somewhere in the 200s, and I offer out a number, and he replies, actually, that's divisible by 17. Oh, well, pardon me. I guess I was absent that day when we were doing our 17 tables. Jesus Christ. But I read a lot of self-help books. I read a self-help book recently that said if you're overweight and you never mention it, no one will notice. So until I mentioned just now, is there anybody here who didn't notice? I'm carting around a big fat ass. I lost 80 pounds on Weight Watchers. Thank you. Thank you very much. I subsequently gained 100, so I'm a bit of a yo-yo dieter. But my Weight Watchers leader used to say to me, Jennifer, when you get done with your points for the day, just go to bed. Hi. Hey, listen, I can't come into work today. I had a really big breakfast. I have to go back to bed now.